Outlander Blood of My Blood's episode 6 was by far the tensest one yet. Julia and Henry's struggles were damn near unbearable. In episode 7, even though things might go a little better for Julia, Henry, Brian, and Ellen got some serious challenges coming their way. So let's talk about all the action and drama waiting for us in episode 7. Episode 7's title is Lucio non Uro, and the synopsis goes like this. Lord Lovett goes to extreme lengths to fulfill a prophecy. Dougal attends a clandestine meeting that could spell political disaster for the Mackenzies. I know the synopsis tried to hold back spoilers as much as possible, but looking at the promo, we see crazy stuff going to happen. And that's why we got to talk about the promo first, because Murdoch might have already lit the fuse for all the chaos that's coming in the show. In the episode 7 promo, that Murdoch and Brian confrontation we've been waiting for finally happens, and Brian tells Murdoch, I never intended to betray you. But Murdoch's mindset right now is too narrow to even think Brian and Ellen might have had a past. He doesn't give a damn about Brian's words. After that conversation, we hear Simon tell Brian, a seed of doubt has been planted regarding Lady Mackenzie's virtue. Now, where does he hear that from? Of course, Murtaugh. Probably Murtaugh trying to get back at Ellen for not choosing him and at Brian for what he thinks is betrayal, and also messing with the Grants and their future bride. He probably told Simon that Ellen was with someone at Beltane and didn't give Brian's name. Simon's reaction shows that. If Simon knew it was Brian, he'd probably have cut his head off. Now, did this news stay just with the Frasers? Nah. We see Dougal and Ellen at that clandestine meeting mentioned in the synopsis. Dougal working on something, and cause of that, he gon' kick Ellen out the meeting. The synopsis tells us the meeting gon' end in political disaster for the Mackenzies. My guess is Murdoch gon' snitch on Ellen in front of the Grants and the Mackenzies. Dougal, getting mad, gon' go check Ellen, sees Brian with her, thinks that's the guy she's with, and gon' throw a solid punch at Brian. Dougal taking Ellen to the castle, doing an assessment with Colum. They gon' realize the only way is to show Ellen ain't guilty and explain the situation to the Grants. Ellen's choice gon' be real important here. If she says she was with Brian, she gon' probably take the whole Mackenzies down with her. But if she says that ain't true, she'll just be putting herself in danger and marry Malcolm. So, how Ellen gon' get out of this? Well, with Brian's help, of course. Now that we see he drew his sword at the end of the episode, I think Brian, noticed by everyone and realizing there's no way out of this situation, gon' head to Castle Leoch to take Ellen with him. What do you think? What future do you see for Ellen and Brian? They gon' get a happy ending soon, or still a lot of pain to come? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Now we can talk about what gone happened in episode 7 for Julia, who has been taking all the world suffering in episode 6, and Henry, who finally lost it. In the promo, we see Julia switched from slave clothes to something better. The synopsis says Lord Lovat gon' fulfill a prophecy. From this, we understand that Simon, whose male child prophecy comes true, gon' try to marry Julia and make their child a king's heir. As bad as that is for Julia, it might give her and Henry some time to find each other. On the other hand, Henry's still looking for Julia even after hearing she's dead. But Archbug's still in the way, trying to stop him. I think Henry gon' realize Archbug been lying to him, trying to make him give up and just serve the Grants. Once he sees that, it's just a matter of time before he finds Julia. At the end of the promo, we see Julia finding the Beltane invitation Henry sent on behalf of the Grants to the Frasers. Finding that letter tells her that she's in the same time as Henry, and sure, he has survived. That also means now she can find out from Brian where Henry at, and maybe meet him out of nowhere in the night, though still a few episodes might pass for that. Now, it's y'all turn. What do you think gonna happen in Blood of My Blood episode 7? Drop your thoughts in the comments. For more Outlander and Blood of My Blood, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. See you in the next one.